East Africa lies a nation pulsating with energy and ambition. Kenya, a land of breathtaking landscapes, sandy beaches and vibrant cultures, is on a journey of economic transformation. At the core of this transformation is its budding manufacturing sector, a beacon of hope for economic growth and development. In 2022, the manufacturing sector's contribution to Kenya's gross domestic product increased from 7.2% to 7.8%. With 7.8%, the manufacturing sector created 352,000 waged employment. This is only second to the public sector employees. Further, the sector contributed 360 billion Kenyan shillings to Kenya's exchequer, which is 18% of total tax collection. As Kenya charts its course towards industrialization, the Kenya Association of Manufacturers and its over 1,200 members, structured in 14 vibrant sectors and 54 subsectors spread countrywide in the 7 regions, are determined to accelerate this transformation.
KAM's primary purpose is to create prosperity for our nation through industrialization. And we just embarked on a challenge by the current government to increase manufacturing as a percentage of GDP from where we are right now at 7.8% to 20% by 2030.
To understand the transformative power of manufacturing, we look to nations that have forged ahead on this path. Countries like Germany, Japan, and South Korea serve as beacons of inspiration, showcasing the rewards of industrialization and a testament that no nation has developed globally without prioritizing manufacturing. Towards this end, the Kenya Association of Manufacturers has set out to achieve an ambition aiming to accelerate manufacturing sector's contribution to GDP from 7.8% in 2023 to 20% in 2030, the Kenya's golden vision. The milestone of achieving 20% of GDP translates to increasing the waged employment from 352,000 to 1 million jobs, increase government revenue threefold, and increase manufacturing added value output from $8.5 million to $50 billion.
His Excellency has given me 3 broad goals and targets. Number 1 is to increase manufacturing and grow it to 20% of GDP by 2030. The other goal is to reduce imports. Third one, to increase exports.
You have persuaded me that it is possible for us to create 1 million jobs from the manufacturing sector.
How do you propel a nation towards greatness? For Kenya, the answer lies in the heartbeat of its industries, in the pulse of its factories. Through innovation, competition, and seizing every opportunity, the Kenya Association of Manufacturers is igniting a revolution, breathing life back into Kenya's manufacturing sector with its purpose of creating prosperity for the nation through industrialization. It's not just about products, it's about building a nation. And the government shares this vision, committed to facilitating an environment where manufacturers can flourish and help spur economic growth.
We're in discussion with the national government on how to implement the national taxation policy, gives predictability for once you invest your dollar, you have predictability for about 3 to 5 years. And I think that will be a game changer. We can see government investing a lot in the power infrastructure. 92% of our power generation is green energy, which is very commendable. We are the best in the world in that perspective. We can see the investment, heavy investment on railways, heavy investment on roads, heavy investment on education. All these the dividends are to help us, attract investors and increase productivity.
This administration will work with you every step of the way until we redeem all the opportunities that are available for us as a country.
Factories are powerful engines for Kenya's economic prosperity, and the president's commitment is clear. The government will do everything it can to see the prosperity of industrialization in the country. But how does Kenya Association of Manufacturers aim to achieve this vision?
So the first thing that we are ensuring that we can grow manufacturing here is that we need to be globally competitive, and we are tirelessly driving that agenda. The second one is we are driving export-led growth. This is the only way we can scale up as manufacturers and be able to be competitive again globally. Third one is agriculture for industry. Many of our manufacturers' raw materials are agricultural produce, and we are now connecting the dot to ensure that our farmers are able to efficiently produce and still remain with income in their pockets, and at the same time our manufacturers are able to get the right raw materials. And finally, SME development. This is the bedrock of any industrialization, and to support and carry them is very important.
KAM has a goal, a future where Kenyan manufacturing is at the forefront of innovation and Kenyan-made products are globally competitive and celebrated worldwide, translating into increased exports. The journey starts now by harnessing local resources, enhancing sustainable local manufacturing for domestic and export market, and deploying transformational programs such as Women in Manufacturing. Kenya's manufacturing sector can unleash its true potential. Imagine a future where Kenyan products stand out competitively in global markets, a future where goods bearing the Made in Kenya label are exported to every corner of the world. This isn't just about economics, it's about creating prosperity for Kenya and building a firm foundation for generations to come. Together, we forge a future where Kenya rises, where our industries roar and our people prosper. The Kenya Association of Manufacturers, creating prosperity for the nation through industrialization.